I lost track of time, so this is a little bit of a different video for you guys today, or tonight actually, because it's going up pretty late. Hey guys, my name is Vanessa, and typically every Saturday I share my grocery haul and meal plan for my family of 6. I typically, like 95% of the time, do a weekly grocery haul. However, my life is going to be super busy this month in January. If you guys did not know, I do have a vlog channel, and if you guys want to know all the crazy things that are about to happen and that are going down, you can follow me over there to see everything. I don't want to talk about it too much over here, just because I want to focus on what this video is about. So, because I have decided to do a monthly grocery haul, so tomorrow, Saturday, probably mid-afternoon, you guys will see what I bought for the entire month for groceries. Now, I will have to go in every single week and get like a gallon or 2 of milk and whatever produce and perishables that I need just to finish out the meals for that week. But I bought as much as I could up front. I'm gonna share with you guys the weekly meal plan for this coming week, which I typically, again, share on Saturdays, but I'm sharing today. And I'm gonna show you guys my cookbook collection and the cookbooks that I'm going to be using this month for inspiration. Sometimes I will follow a recipe spot on. Other times I tweak it to what works for my family, or I tweak it to what I feel like we would like better. And that's how you make new recipes, right? So I'm gonna show you guys my entire cookbook collection, how I planned for the entire month. It took a good 2 days. Probably would not have taken me that long to monthly meal plan if my kiddos were in school, but they were home, so I had to stop, hang out, fill their love tanks, and, you know, feed them and all that good stuff. So over the course of the past 2 days, I have been pretty much on and off this couch, and then I'm gonna show you guys everything in front of me. All right, so this has been my view pretty much the past 2 days. And this is, I'm pretty sure, I had my cookbooks packed away, but I did pull them all out. I'm pretty sure that this is all of them. So how I meal plan weekly, it's pretty much the same as monthly. Monthly is just a bigger undertaking. So what I do first, because I have this channel and I share a lot of recipes and cooking with you guys, I wanna make sure that I'm not, you know, making separate meals and any of the food being wasteful. So everything that I share with you guys, I have inputted into my monthly meal plan, and my family eat those things. I'm not just making something to share with you guys. We eat everything that I make. So that's what I did first. I made my, and there are lots of scratches out and stuff like that. I need to start using a pencil. But I use a planner, what is this, a happy planner? Yes, a happy planner that I got at Michael's. And the monthly spread I always use for YouTube. So this is all the videos that I would like to get out for the month of January. Sometimes that changes. And then I go in and use the weekly, which I have not been good at this first week of January. So once I had that down, this is my meal planner. Now, I ordered this off of Amazon, and it came with a hardcover case and a grocery list. Now, that grocery list was just not big enough for me for this month because I am doing the monthly. So I will probably use it the rest of the month for the weekly. But one thing that I have decided that I did not like about this book that I ordered off Amazon is the fact that it came in that case. It kept falling out of the case, and it was just a pain. When I needed to open up, I had to open up the whole thing. So this is just a lot easier. I want you guys to let me know what meal planner, if any, you guys use. I used the Carrie L one last year. I loved it, but there was a lot of waste in that book for me. For my personal, the way that I do things, there was a lot of waste in that book that I did not use. So that's why I got this one, figuring that I would like that. And I do like the breakdown, but there are just a couple things that I'm not in love with. So I'm on the hunt. I've been looking at a ton of them. I might end up creating my own. So if you guys want me to share that with you, depending on if I make it digital or a hardcover, you guys let me know, and I'll definitely share something as soon as I get it together. But that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, is I'm going to create a meal planner and you know, put it up for sale for you guys. I think that would be awesome. So again, let me know what meal planner you guys use, because I'd still rather just find one. Obviously that's easier and less time consuming. Me making my own is gonna be a project for sure. So this was last week, and I already have the entire month of January planned out going into the first couple days of February. So this is what is on the meal plan. Oh, not this one, this one. This is what is on the meal plan for next week. this is very like relaxed also. Again, we're not in the kitchen, so I'm sorry if you guys like the other way better. I will get back to that, but this was just the way we had to break it down this time. So this is gonna be the week of January 7th to January 13th. And then the next week we have 2 birthdays and lots of fun stuff coming up. So for this week, I kind of really wanted to break it down. Now I don't have a lot of lunches because my kids are going back to school and I haven't really decided what I want to do yet. But for breakfast, we're going to have some yogurt and granola. I'm actually making yogurt in the Instant Pot. That's going to be a video coming up. I have enough things to make my Danishes again. I need to get away from those though, because they're not the healthiest, but they're so good. So I'm going to make those again, just to, again, clean out the stuff that I have on hand. Plus I'm buying everything for the entire month. So hopefully this is just gonna be a time saver for me for this month since we are moving. That's the big thing, we're moving and we're trying to build where we're moving at the same time. So I have to clean this house, plus help off and on and get the other house ready. It's just gonna be a madhouse. So Danishes, I have that stuff to make, and then I'm going to make a bacon and egg casserole. Again, this is coming from a cookbook, so I'll share with you guys my cookbook inspirations. For snacks and treats, I'm making cottage cheese in the Instant Pot. That's crazy. I cannot wait to see how that turns out. So that's going to be a snack with pears. And then these other snacks and treats, I have apples and peanut butter, a smoothie, and some baked bananas. These are also some new snack ideas that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and I'm going to be trying at home to see if myself and my kiddos enjoy. So for dinners, I'm going to make cheeseburger sliders. Now this is in the cookbook that I have up on Amazon with Kira and Nicole, my 2 good friends here on YouTube. And this is Nicole's recipe. So I'm going to be, I've already eaten this. She cooked it for us when we were on our vacation this summer at the beach, but I've never made it my own or here at the house. So I'm going to make that. We're just gonna serve that with some French fries. And then Tuesday, I'm going to be making some zucchini boats. And on the side, we're gonna have chips and queso. I have some queso mixes that I'm gonna make. So just needed to buy some stuff. I thought that would go good with zucchini boats, and that's a little of a healthier option. Wednesday, we are having Parmesan chicken strips with green beans, potatoes, and bacon. This is a recipe that I'm going to be trying from one of my cookbooks. Thursday, we're gonna have leftovers. I figure with these 3 things, this is gonna make quite a bit of food, so we need to have leftovers in the middle of the week. Friday, we are having, I'm actually making a copycat Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets and a copycat Kraft mac and cheese, because this is my kids' favorite thing to eat. So I'm gonna try making it homemade. I'm also buying some Kraft box mac and cheese just because it's awesome to have on hand, but I'm gonna try my hand at making it homemade as close to the Kraft as possible, because that's my kids' favorite mac and cheese. We're gonna serve that with corn on the cob. Then Saturday, we're gonna have a shepherd's pie with a big salad, and I wanna make it big enough so we have some leftovers. On Sunday, we're gonna have some stuffed shells. So some of these recipes you guys see are either going to be in a what's for dinner. Anything that I'm cooking from my cookbooks that I'll show you in a minute is going to be in a what's for dinner in February, but a lot of other recipes in here I am creating to share with you guys this month on Lemonade Mom on this channel. And I realized I totally skipped over the lunches. So for the luncheons, I'm making my chicken salad. I love my chicken salad. I went through a lot of different recipes until I knew the taste that I wanted, and then I, you know, mixed them together and I came up with this one. This is the absolute favorite way that I love to have chicken salad. So I'm gonna make a batch of that, which should be enough to feed us 2 times, and we're not gonna have those. We might have them with some crackers because we have them on hand, but I'm gonna buy an extra 2 cucumbers so we can use the cucumbers as crackers for the chicken salad instead of having it on, you know, bread or eating a bunch of carby crackers. So like I said, we're just dipping our toes in, slowly trying to add some more healthier options into our diet. And then again, I didn't plan out the rest of the lunches because I'm not quite sure yet. Doing this monthly, my brain was starting to get a little frazzled. So with all the breaks and everything, there's a couple lunches and breakfasts that I still need to go back and fill in. But I feel like overall, we'll have enough stuff on hand to easily do that. We are going out to eat to Chipotle on Tuesday. My oldest daughter got a gift card and she wants to go use that. So she'll use her gift card and then my husband and I will pay for our own. That way she doesn't have to use hers to pay for our lunch. So we're gonna take her out so she can go enjoy that. So that is what the meal plan is. Now let me show you guys kind of my different stacks here and what I've got going on. Actually, first, before I share the cookbooks with you guys, I wanted to show you how I decided to break down my grocery list since I'm buying so many things up front. What I did was as I put my meals in my planner. I did this week first, and I wrote down, well, not this week, it keeps opening up to this one, but this is this coming week. That was last week. What I did was I wrote down everything that I needed for this week, because I know I need the perishables, the produce, all that good stuff, the drinks for this week right now. So I wrote down all of that, and then as I added the recipes for the rest of the month, I went through and I wrote down everything that was non-perishable, that was okay to buy up front, and I just wrote it all down as I wrote it on here. But if I go to the store with this list, it's all over the place. Produce is all over, the meats are all over. So what I did was I broke it down, and I have a full front and back here, and I still have to go through some seasonings that I have on that list and see if I need to buy them. But what I did was I separated. So this is all the produce. That's a lot of produce. I'm doing a lot of cooking and meal prepping, just trying a little bit of an easier, healthier lifestyle, but still enjoying the things that we like, just working on that portion control. So I broke it down by produce, then I've got meats, and then I have frozen foods and the dairy section. And then I have, let's see, I have random down here. These are items that I might have to go like specialty to go find. This is all the in-between aisles is what this is, like everything in between, you know, crackers and cans and breads and things like that. And then I have, wait, I think it's on this side. Where is it? I have some stuff, oh, right here is non-food items. So there are some things that I need to get that are non-food items. So that is kind of how I broke it down to do this monthly. And so I wasn't going crazy in the store. I knew I needed to break it down even further than just adding it all on a piece of paper. All right, also, I have my laptop here because I was perusing on Pinterest, but I'm not using any recipes for Pinterest or from Pinterest this month right now, unless I change something or add, again, a breakfast or a lunch. So for this month, this is a stack of recipe books or cookbooks that I am using for inspiration. So quite a bit of these I got from the Dollar Tree. And I'm using this one. I'm gonna make some pancakes and meal prep. So I'm gonna use that. And then I forget the one in this one. I don't have them all written down for this coming week. It's just throughout the whole month, but I have them all dog-eared. So I'm making something out of this one. All of these spiral bound ones came from the Dollar Tree. Making something out of this Sargento mac and cheese and more. It's just, again, these recipes are all, you know, talking about name brand products, but you do not have to use the name brand products. You can use an off brand and the recipe will probably turn out just as well. So I just found a couple recipes out of there. This one has summer salad, so I'm going to be using a recipe from there. And again, you guys will see some of these in a what's for dinner. This one is Campbell's 5 ingredients or less. There's actually quite a few in here that I want to try, but I'm only doing 1 or 2 of them this month. So all of those are from the Dollar Tree, and I am doing some recipes out of there for this month. This one is also from the Dollar Tree, Flash in the Pan, spice up your noodles and stir fries. This is all sorts of lo mein, pad thai, stir fry, yummy, yummy recipes. There's actually quite a few in here that I want to try as well. So I use this one for inspiration. This is actually the Phillips Fam Bam cookbook, and I have had this for quite a while, but shortly after I got it in the mail is when I started packing up my cookbook. So I almost completely forgot about it. So I pulled it out, and I am going to be making something out of their cookbook. If you guys did not know, they also have a YouTube channel, so I will have it linked down below if you guys do not know who they are and want to go check them out. They are a vlog channel, but they do share a lot of recipes as well. Then I'm going to be making these cinnamon muffins. I got these in one of my Christmas cards. Actually, quite a few of you guys sent me recipes to try, and I can't thank you guys enough. So I am going to be making these this month. I'm going to do some meal prep for some breakfast stuff that I can just toss in the freezer, and it is quick and easy. The kids will have a ton of things to choose from, and they'll all be like, just pull out of the freezer and heat up, and breakfast is good to go. So I thought these cinnamon muffins sounded really good. Cannot wait to try them. One magazine, and that is the Pioneer Woman. So there is something in here I'm going to be trying, along with this is actually most of my cookbooks do come from the Dollar Tree because over the summer they had a ton. So both of these came from the Dollar Tree, and again, I have some recipes that I'm going to be trying out this month. This one is Family Feast for $75 a week. This is awesome. These are a lot of budget friendly and frugal, not only dinner, but breakfast and snacks and all sorts of stuff, freezer meals. So this is an awesome cookbook. If I can find any of these cookbooks, I'll have them linked down below. Obviously they're not going to be for $1. If I find them, they'll probably be on Amazon for a little bit more. But most of these I did only pay $1 for. And then this one was actually sent to me in the mail because I could not find it in the Dollar Tree. So you guys are awesome for helping me out and sending me recipes and cookbooks. I really, really appreciate it. It's awesome because I love to be in the kitchen. So I'm going to be trying out a recipe out of here. So those are all the books that I'm using for this month that you guys, again, will, probably see in February for a What's for Dinner clip. And then this is my other collection of cookbooks. So again, most of these are from the Dollar Tree. This one actually came from a Food Network magazine. I just wanted to hang on to it. It's 50 potato sides, so it's got a lot of different potato recipes in there. This is the only Pioneer Woman cookbook I own. Can you believe it? She has quite a few of them, and this is the only one. I need to get some more. But I own that. This Tasty cookbook has quite a few recipes in here I want to try as well. And this came with my pots and pans and my mini Google that I got around Black Friday this year. It was kind of like my early Christmas present. So that came with it. This one came from, not from the Dollar Tree. This one came from Half Price Books, I believe. I think that's what that sticker means. Oh, I can't remember now where I got it from, but not from the Dollar Tree. And it is Asian cooking. Again, a lot of stir fry and rice and pad thai and lo mein and that kind of thing. This is the Food Network magazine that has a few different recipes in it that I like. I like to keep magazines because they are mostly seasonal. So just because I didn't use a recipe out of it this year doesn't mean I won't next year. So I like to hang on to them. This cookbook came with one of my Thrive Life orders. Thrive Life, if you guys don't know what it is, I did a video earlier this summer, or last summer actually, because it's 2019 now. But it is food that you can keep on hand that doesn't go bad, if you want to stockpile and things like that. So I have quite a bit of it that I opened, and I need to start using it so it doesn't go bad, because once you open it, it doesn't last as long. It still lasts a really long time, just not as long as if you keep it closed. If you lose your job or something happens with the economy, something like that, by having this stuff on hand, you really it's dehydrated. You add water or broth or any kind of liquid and it comes back, to full size, and you eat it, and it's just awesome. I love that ability to have that food on hand. This is another one that went with that other True Blood cookbook. This is Drinks and Bites. So I've got that one. This is a drink book as well. I pulled these out because my husband Mark has really been dabbling in making drinks, and I thought he might want to look through these, but I got this from the Dollar Tree as well. This is a tequila book. So this is another one that I cannot wait to start cooking and getting into. This is pretty much feasting with your slow cooker, just like it says. So a whole bunch of slow cooker crock pot meals, fix it and forget it. Some of these are definitely very freezer friendly, so I can't wait to dive into that. But this stack I separated because this one has recipes in it that I want to try, but just didn't make it to this month. So I may make myself a little note and stick it at the beginning of February, and make myself a note saying, hey, don't forget that you found some meals that you liked out of this stack. So that's why I have like 3 different stacks of cookbooks going on. And then this stack is one that I definitely am not using this month, and I didn't see any that jumped out for me right away right now. But again, I'm keeping these cookbooks because I like them. So this stack was, again, all from the Dollar Tree. Dump cakes, smoothies, 5 ingredients or less. Oh, the dump cakes is 5 ingredients or less as well. Ortega, and again, another brand name cookbook, but you don't have to use that brand, but it does have a lot of yummy recipes in it. These are 30-minute recipes. And then this one was actually gifted to Mark. I'm pretty sure Kira got this for him because he loves hot sauce. So I'm gonna let him look through this one and see if there's anything that he would like to make or he would like me to add and try out for him. This one I got from the Dollar Tree around the same time as this one, I believe. And I actually already did some of these recipes and shared them with you guys in a video. So if I can find those, I will link that video up above. It was maybe 10 or more freezer meals that I did all in one video. So it's once a month cooking, family favorites. A lot of those recipes I really, really liked. There was a couple that I wasn't a huge fan of. I remember the pizza being one of those, the pizza that I made. But again, I'll find that video and link it for you guys. This one I recently got from the Dollar Tree, and I just haven't had a chance to really go through it. It's actually fairly large. This retails for like $30, but again, just trying to find some inspiration for switching over our diet just for a little on the healthier side. So this one is Cook, Nourish, Glow, 120 recipes that will help you lose weight, look younger, and feel healthier. So I can't wait to dive into that one. This one is the Carb Lovers Diet Cookbook. So you love carbs, but you want to eat them in a healthier manner. This is the cookbook for you, which means for me, because I love carbs. I don't think I could just get rid of them totally, but this one has a lot of good inspiration for that. Again, from the Dollar Tree, the Thanksgiving Table, recipes and ideas to create your own holiday tradition. I picked this up, have not used it, haven't really looked through it, but I'm holding on to it just in case there is. For the most part, I go to other family members for Thanksgiving, but one of these years I will host my own Thanksgiving. So I feel like this will be a good book to have on hand for inspiration. All right, this book I cannot wait to use. So I looked at the January and there was just nothing in there for me for right now, but February has a lot of good stuff. So actually I should probably put it in that pile. But this is Celebrate Every Season with a Six Sisters Stuff. So if you guys did not know, Six Sisters Stuff actually has a YouTube channel as well. I will link it down below. And the face that you see on the YouTube channel is Kristen. She is sister number 2. I've actually met Kristen a couple times. She is awesome, very down to earth, and just a lovely person. Can't wait to get together with her again. But her and her sisters share the most amazing recipes and super easy, very easy recipes to follow. And they also have quite a few cookbooks, but this is the only one that I own. But I love this one because it breaks it down through the months. So it has 12 different sections in here for the 12 months of the year. And in each section, it gives you ideas, not just snacks, but some dinners. I'm not sure. I think there's a couple drinks, appetizers, that kind of thing for this season. So it breaks it down for different seasons and holidays, and it's really awesome. So again, in February, they have quite a lot of sweets and they look so good. So I'm definitely going to try that out. And then this one I got for my birthday last year. It is the Keto Diet. So last year, Mark and I, my husband, did keto for 2 months and we loved it. However, it was really, really hard with having 4 kids. The 4 kids just really did not like a lot of the meals we were cooking, and it was really tough on me to try to make 2 different meals, one for me, one for them. So we failed at the keto diet. But we realized that we don't want to be on a diet. We just want to eat healthier. So this book is awesome. It does do a good job breaking down everything, and it has some really good recipes in here. So even though it says, you know, the keto diet and we're not doing the keto diet, there's still a lot of yummy, inspirational recipes in here, and just notes, information about food and what it does to your body. So this is an awesome book. So I can't wait to break down into this one a little bit more as well. So that is all the cookbooks that I own. In this box, this is a miscellaneous, my recipes that I have written out on the computer or typed out and printed out that I keep in a book. Well, they used to be in a book and now they're just random. And then some recipes that I've gotten from my mother. I think there might be a couple like little small cookbooks and magazines in here as well. Yeah, see, here's a magazine. I haven't gone through, oh, look, Six Sisters Stuff magazine. Yay, 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I didn't even go through this when I was making my monthly meal plan. I found enough going through the other cookbooks, but I can't wait to dig into this later on. Since we are moving, I'm gonna be going through all of our stuff and, you know, deciding what we really want to keep. So I need to downsize this box a little bit because it's getting pretty full, but that's what that is full of, either magazines, little itty bitty cookbooks, and papers that I've printed out or received in the mail, that kind of thing. So thanks if you hung out this long. Thank you. I know this is a little different than what I normally share on this channel, but again, I've just been gung-ho about this the last 2 days. It's all that's on my mind. So I wanted to share with you guys as quickly as I could the cookbooks that I own, some of where I get my inspiration. Pinterest gives me a lot of inspiration as well. And then kind of how I created my monthly plan for my family, since we are in a very, very busy season of life. So if you guys like this video, I won't do it like this all the time, I promise, but give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. Again, typically on Saturday is when I share my grocery haul and meal plan, so you will see my large monthly grocery haul tomorrow, but typically it's the grocery haul and meal plan. So I will see you guys tomorrow with that. Bye.